All right, everybody. Here we are, ready to get on a bucket list trip.
Oh my God, my biggest bucket list.
Here we are at the Orlando Airport, the Terminal C, which is new if you guys haven't been here. Looks very nice. We're first going to go get a bite to eat, and then we're going to get in line for TSA. So why don't you come with us and see where we're headed? What's the Shake Shack, Joe? Okay, Terminal C, when you get past security, this is their little courtyard. We haven't eaten since noon yesterday. A long story, don't ask. But anyway, we're gonna go get some food. No, we're gonna go this way.
I was going to get a high noon. A high moon.
I figured that's what you did. You said, I'm going to have a cocktail while I'm waiting.
I was going to have one, and I thought, you know what? I need to drink some water. Aren't you proud of me?
Yes. Okay, honey. We're here, but we're not telling everybody where we're at yet, are we?
Nope. We're at the airport.
The beginning of a bucket list event.
Oh, that. Yep.
Lots of people. As soon as we get here, Joanne's running to the bar. Looks like we're going to have some fun cocktails here in a minute. Hey, Joe! Joe! Jojo! What you got there?
$30 a drink.
Holy mackerel. That was 60 US dollars?
62.
Do you think that was worth it?
I'll let you know in a minute. Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're doing a little construction at our hotel. But we're leaving our bags.
Younger in Hawaii.
Always at the end.
Younger, yes.
That's us.
2 people, yes. 10 days, okay. Where do you come? Orlando.
Orlando. Okay, have you guys figured out where we are? Well, let's let the cat out of the bag. We are in Cancun, Mexico. We are down here once again to hopefully have a final trip to take care of Joanne's teeth. If you've been following us, you know we've been getting that taken care of down there. Hey guys, so here we are. As you already figured out, we're in Cancun. We are at an all-inclusive resort called the Sens, the Grand Sens, or Oasis Sens. We cannot recommend enough never to come here. This is not a place you want to come. This is not that great. We won't get into the bad service or the fact that they don't tell you what's going on anything.
What
Options, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, not the experience we expected or we've had at other places down here. But enough about this place. We're going to talk about the main attraction, Joanne, and why we're here to get her teeth. As you're going to see, her reaction when the first time she saw her new smile.
It's like a clear choice commercial.
Right? So you're going to see that, a bunch of other stuff that we did while we were here. Not much. We were pretty much to and from the doctor's office to the hotel. And she was a few days of out in bed. So not much was happening then. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Sit back, relax. All right, guys, can you tell me what this is? I don't know what this is. Never seen it before or heard of it. Rear camera on the roof here. All right, guys, this is Breathless, the place we wanted to stay at, but it was double the price this trip. So we went somewhere cheaper and we totally regret it. So we're gonna go back in here right now and see if we can arrange a good deal to come back. Let's give it a try. What you doing there?
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
Far away.
You don't have no paddle.
I do right here. And my paddle.
You gotta wait for a bunch of Mexicans to come aboard and paddle you. You gotta sit the other way and say, row, row, row.
Oh.
Can you get out?
Really? I could have just paid out.
She races in 45. Joanne's been desperately trying to find a hat that she's only going to wear for one day, maybe two. She has 3 of them at home, but she didn't bring any because they're too hard to pack. So now she's going to get one for 2 more days, and then she's going to pack it up and take it home. Well, until our next trip to Mexico.
Right.
Then you'll just leave it at home and buy another one when we get here. That's how it works, guys. All the ladies, leave your comments below if you agree.
Ese barato, 450 pesos. Pesos o dólares. Va a ser por el descuento.
How much does he want for those $5 hats?
I know. When I change,
Nope.
I believe. What are you doing?
Filming the place. Alright guys, here we are at the adults only. When I say adult only, it's the area that you can hang out, have a pool, hot tub, drinks, cocktails, everything else. No kids, no chillin', which is perfect. Okay, everybody, we're here for one of Joanne's final treatments.
Everybody say hello to the camera, kid.
Oh, I want to turn it around. So you're going to meet the staff and watch Joe get tortured. It's the part you guys always like to see.
And make sure you're like it. When you see it, smile. Okay, they're even, absolutely even.
Good.
Do they seem a little more like the old ones that you had?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, take your time, look at it. If you see any details, now is your time to tell me so I can help you, okay? I'll give you a few minutes.
Okay.
Just to yourself, okay? You're welcome.
Thank you.
See you soon again. Yeah, you're welcome.
You look beautiful, honey.
You like them?
Yeah. Like them?
Tears of joy.
Yeah. Do you like them?
Yeah, they look beautiful.
Yeah. Even?
Very even.
Good color?
Yes. Even the bottoms are.
Yeah.
How happy are you?
You have no idea.
For those of you that have been following this channel, this has been a long time coming.
3 years. No. Yeah, 3 years.
Through all the cancer
Bone loss.
and everything.
You're crying. He's crying.
No,
You hear?
not me.
Okay. I wanted to
Yeah, look
magnify.
at this. Hey everybody, I'm interrupting this video to bring you some updates. As you know, most of these videos are recorded a few weeks in advance, and this one is no different. It was actually recorded about a month ago and was scheduled to go off last week, but because of complications we're going to get into, you'll see why we didn't release. And many of you may recall when Joanne was battling oral cancer, and we had to get that taken care of before we could even get these procedures going. As many of you remember, when she had that oral cancer, they had gone in and cut out almost, not half, a little less than half of the lower part of her tongue. And many of you commented she's talking funny, thought she was drunk, but she was actually teaching herself how to talk again. Think about when you lose part of your tongue, you gotta relearn how to speak. So she went through all of that, and we were able to continue these procedures, and then this devastating news happened. So what had happened about, as you saw in this video about a month ago, Joanne got all her new teeth installed, and it was a very moving moment for both of us. However, last week she started to feel some pain, especially in the upper part here. And that pain became worse and worse day by day. So we went to go see an expert, and took her to a dentist. A dentist took a CT scan and x-rays and everything, and said that they found some issues, and the issues were beyond their scope or experience of being able to repair it, and referred us to a specialist on implants. So the next day we scheduled that appointment and went to see that person, and they sadly gave us the bad news. All the implants that they installed at the clinic that you just watched, every one of them have failed. They were not only improperly installed and positioned, but all of them have penetrated her nasal cavity as well as her sinus cavity. And that has created a massive infection in her whole face. She can't be on camera right now, not only because of the pain, but everything is falling out, and her face has started to collapse, and I'll explain why here. Every one of those implants, as I mentioned, had penetrated or breached the nasal cavity and sinus cavity. That in turn created a massive infection, and that infection in turn is deteriorating all of the tissue and all of the bone, all through here on her. So this is all starting to sink in on her. I'm not going to show you guys pictures of this. For her dignity, she has asked not to be on camera. I hope you guys understand. Long story short, this ENT had given us the bad news of major surgery that needs to be done to not only remove the teeth and all the implants, but to rebuild everything inside. And it was very shocking to us. After consulting together, we decided let's go get a second opinion. And so the next day we went to another ENT. They took some CT scans, They looked at everything and they came to the exact same conclusion. Everything was installed improperly, everything was placed incorrectly, and most importantly, everything had penetrated or breached the sinus cavity and nasal cavity. I'm not a medical expert, so I can't talk all the medical terms that they were talking about, but apparently everything inside here has to be completely rebuilt by surgeons. Otherwise she's going to have problems for the rest of her life. Not to mention she is in tremendous pain. Each time she gets like a little shock of pain when there's even the slightest of movement. She explains it, it's like getting 50,000 volts of electricity shock through your entire body. Incredibly painful. And the doctor's concerned, or not concerned, I'm sorry. The doctor's confirmed the amount of pain that she's in is incredible. So we currently have her on pain medicine, and she's scheduled for emergency surgery tomorrow morning. And this is going to be a long road to not only rebuild, but also to get her back to just plain normalcy. They're going to have to also do a bunch of bone grafts and let that heal for several months before they can do anything else. So my heart obviously goes out for her. I can't even begin to tell you how saddened we are about all of this. We thought we were doing the right thing. We've already invested tens of thousands of dollars in this, and we are now faced with emergency surgeries that are going to cost another tens of thousands of dollars. And going to be honest, we're in a jam. We had saved all that money before to get these procedures done and wipe that out, and now we're wiped out. Can't afford to get these new ones done. So I'm reaching out to all of you, our community, our friends, to see if you can help out. I've created a GoFundMe page for Joanne to help pay for these medical bills. She's going to have 5 to 6 surgeries over the next year. First one beginning tomorrow morning. Just tomorrow morning, that surgery alone is $12,000, and that is to remove everything and then to close up all those canals and begin to rebuild everything. So again, we're reaching out to you. We have a GoFundMe page. Here's a link below, as well as a QR code here that you can scan if you'd like to help out. Anything you guys can do would be so appreciated to help us out on this endeavor. In addition to that, if you can't help financially, we appreciate you tuning in. At least forward the video. Send it out to as many people as you can to see if we can get some help. This is a very expensive procedure, and we have over the next year several more to go through just to bring Joanne's beautiful smile back and get her out of pain, and most importantly, get out of her severe health conditions. If this isn't taken care of right away, this could lead to very serious problems, and as you all know that are in the medical field, if you let infections go and muster, it could even cause death. So this has to get done. Obviously everybody's probably going to say, well, that's a malpractice suit. Yes, it likely is. However, those take months, years, many years sometimes. So we need to get this taken care of right now. And there's just no insurance for this. Insurance doesn't cover anything like this. And so, again, we're asking for your help. I hate to do this. Joanne hates to do this. We usually always take care of ourselves. But this has become too much of a financial burden. And I need to give her help. So please, if you can, click that little link, scan that QR code, and do what you can. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate all the help you can give us. And we'll keep you updated as to her progress as we go through each of these surgeries.